Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or hello whenever you're watching this. I just pulled a card before going to work. It's from the deck, Woman in Total Control of Herself, which it was a gift from a friend. Thank you, friend. And I want to share it with y'all because it might speak to you as well. So today we received number 35, Harpy of Rage. And it reads as follows. Rage can be purifying, like the harpies of Homeric poems. Rage can bring the storm winds that scour and wipe a landscape clean. While this may seem a destructive force on the surface, rage, like the harpies, can bring change and shift landscapes both internal and external. Quiet or loud, a wild howl or a hiss in the dark. Anger is both purposeful and natural, so stop bottling it and shoving it away in order to be pleasing. The most powerful woman in total control of herself, which gathers her rage. Rather than shrieking into the world where her passion can be swallowed, she will find her branch and settle into a position of power. Using her authority, she will choose her time and cry out her claim. She offers her anger to her art, her cause, her community, resulting in a rallying song of change and a woman in total control of herself, a witch pours her rage into her creativity, advocacy, and commitment. She is also willing to peck out and devour rage against her own self through the radical wings of self-forgiveness. And this is just so in alignment. Thank you, Ben, for giving me the time of day yesterday at Tantra Punk, because I feel like I want to find the right funnel or outlet to let out some of the rage that I have. And not that I have bottled it up, but I have let it out through lyrics and stuff like that. But I want to let it out through song, like just like, rah, like scream the words that I feel burning from the depths of my soul, because I know it can ring true for others as well, right? Don't you see bands that you're such a fan of and you're like, wow, like, don't you just like feel the music? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like some people like music, but like others like love music, Anyone out there when they were young, I'm 31, I'm a millennial, so parents, when they would try and ground me, they'd be like, we're gonna take away this and take away that, but I would be like, you can never take away my music. So shout out to music for getting us through the day, and yeah, I hope you find the perfect outlet for your rage. And because I brought these clarifier cards to accompany the other card that we chose, why not choose just a complimentary card for the rage card that we received today? I am feeling this one. Let's see. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. It's such an evil thing to watch someone have jealousy. I want to do a cover of that song. It's by Hilton, and I barely discovered it this past week, and I was like, the lyrics ring true, because this is another video, but I'm learning that I don't know if I want to go into it. It's just like, growing up, you always envision that there's going to be certain people that are always going to be there for you 1,001%. And then you get to adulthood and you realize that those are the last people that are there for you. You know what I mean? And I'm not even talking about family, because family is always there for me. My parents and my brother and my best friends. Brothers, plural. I have two. But this reminds me, like, self-sabotage, we're out of that. You know what I mean? I was telling one of my family members the other day that I had like this visualization in my mind, kind of like, you know how you personify what you're going through inside outwardly? This is how I personified it. Is anybody else a fan of Harry Potter? I thought of like the parts inside of me, right? One part is like Sirius Black, come out and play. Like, where are you, Peter Pettigrew? Come out and play. And then the Peter Pettigrew is the part that has been self-sabotaging me. You know what I mean? So the one that's like, come on, let's fucking go. Like, the boss bitch in me is Sirius Black, ready to fucking keep moving forward with Layla, you know what I mean? And Peter Pettigrew is like the one that's been self-sabotaging me, the inner critic, the super ego, you know what I mean? So it's like, come out and play, like, let's duel, motherfucker, you know what I mean? I love it. And then the whole jealousy, dude, it sucks. I fucking hate that you see this in friendships, and it destroys me, because it's like, dude, I am the number one cheerleader behind you, you know what I mean? Like, I am happy for you 1,000% all the time, and it would be awesome if they would be the same back, but people are not going to love you the way that you love them, and that is 1,000% okay. You are allowed to have priorities, and so are they. And I just am getting tired of pouring into friendships that don't pour back. You know what I mean? The less I hear from you, the less I feel inclined to maintain that friendship. Like, I'm getting tired of being the glue that holds things together. So that Paris Hilton song, The Jealousy, I wish I had the lyrics in front of me so we can read them together, but look at their lyrics. It's like, damn. It's like, I thought you were my best friend, but it's like you were always the shoulder I could cry on or some shit, but now the shoulder's looking colder. And it's just like all the lyrics the whole way through. I'm just like the knife, I'm just like, just like, arrive in acceptance, Layla, arrive in acceptance. And it is okay. I feel like I like dramatize everything that I'm going through. It feels like it's a bigger deal than it actually is, because reminder, people are living lives that have nothing to do with you. So if you think this is about you, it's not. All right, I feel like I'm just fucking dragging this out, and I just like really don't want to get down to go to work. It's fucking Labor Day, you know what I'm saying? There's no appointments on the calendar, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, But okay, I thought I was like, I needed this. I like to give myself like a little moment to myself. And I know I could have done this in the morning when I was waking up, but I brought it with me, so I felt like, and I'm surrounded by trees, so. This is a Bug Seance shirt. Shout out to Bug Seance. There it is. They have like my favorite drummer. One of my favorite drummers. If you get to see them live, just like, you'll see. Fucking amazing! Okay. I'm feeling energetic. Your girl is back. LMP has landed. So aliens, balians, kings, queens, and in-betweens have a beautiful, wonderful existence. This has been an oracle reading for the collective, if you will. From the Violet Flame Outcast, your favorite thought-provoking alien, Layla Marie Palacios, parapsychologist in the making. Hasta la próxima. Oh, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that stuff. Thank you.
LMP has landed.